The opinions and views expressed by individuals during this broadcast are their own and may not be the opinions of this network, their group, or other organization they may be involved with.
Rise and shine, it's marijuana time. Your morning wake and bake show, and it's time to get high. Rise and shine, it's marijuana time. Your morning wake and bake show here on NOK Network.
Happy 4/27, y'all.
Love you, brother. Awesome, dude. That was a good hit.
What's good, Brother Ron? Good morning, good morning. This is my baby, Terrapin. You know that Grateful Dead song? Terrapin Station. Here we go, baby. Much love.
Happy 420, Mr. Man. Light him if you got him.
Rise and shine, it's marijuana time. Your morning wake and bake show, and we're here to get high.
Good morning, all. Winnie the Rottweiler and the Frog Father GJL enjoying his bong. Oh, that was a good one. Peace, everyone. Take care.
Happy 4/20. Happy 4/20, y'all, from the Southern Games Story Games and Story Games Cannabis. Cheers, y'all.
Cheers, everybody. Cannabis Corner.
Cheers.
Rise and shine, it's marijuana time. Your morning wake and bake show here on NOK Network. Hey there, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome, everyone, to this morning's episode of Rise and Shine. It's Marijuana Time, your morning wake and bake show right here on NOK Network. And we're going to have so much fun this morning smoking with our like-minded friends, right? So welcome, everyone. We are at episode 149 for April 1st. Tuesday, April 1st, 2025. So March is over. Spring is definitely on the way, even though it is spring. It doesn't look like that out there right now, but the snow is going to go away soon, right? And but we got Frog Father in the house tuning in from YouTube this morning, saying, "Good morning, Ron. My favorite weekly outing with the Rec World Toonie Tuesdays. The banter, laughs, and chill brings out the best within the sessers now, if only an indoor spot with hot and cold drinks. Heaven, right?" And Frogfather also says, sent you the Grow 420 tent, episode 4, and working on parts of episode 5 before Weed Shop Winnie goes to daycare. Right on. And of course, it is -3 in the Mac. It is a good sign of a good day coming. Right. So again, welcome everyone. Welcome. I think we are gonna do the weather. We're gonna go right into the weather here this morning. There's not many comments here this morning, but we got the weather, but not until this. It's now time for your morning weather report on Rise and Shine. It's Marijuana Time. And welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. Let's come back full screen here. And we are sitting at -9 in Arnstein, Ontario right now. And feeling like -14. Going up to a high of 0. So not too pleasant out there today. We got Mikey James here. Good fucking morning, Ronnie Mac. Right? Good morning, Mikey James. So it says here, more freezing rain and flood risk on tap. There is a special weather statement. Freezing rain expected midweek. Freezing rain with accretion of ice accretion of 2 to 5 millimeters. So not very much. A little bit of ice and that through Wednesday morning through Thursday morning. Be safe out there, everyone. How the fuck is everyone? And good, and yeah, where is everyone? Where is everyone? It's 7:08, folks. Where is everyone? Where is Aaron? Where is Kenny? Mikey's tagging Danielle as well. Right on. Did the Candy Cruiser make it yesterday? It did. It did. It did an awesome job on my grocery hauling yesterday. For the first time in 6 years, my vehicle's not sitting like this at the back. We got Andrew Wilson in the house, my nephew. Tell Granddad to sandbag the chicken coop if you're getting flooding. LOL, right? Shouldn't be that much. We're not going to get flooding here. And where the chicken coop is, I don't think it's too much of an issue as well. But we'll keep an eye out for that, right? Definitely. Mikey's tagging a bunch of other people. Right on, brother. Yeah, where's Pickled? Where's Pickled Chicken? I don't know where he is. Anyways, we got 1 minute to 7:10. So let's get on with the weather here. At least we're getting some sun, though, this morning, right? It's going to be cold. And we're going to hit our high between 3 and 5 today. 0 degrees. Right? And our 14-day forecast takes us out to April the 15th. Middle of April, 8 degrees. And look at this. We got 11 coming up later this week, Thursday. 11 in rain. 9, 6, some 7s, another 9, another 8. So, like I said, folks, spring is on the way, slowly but surely, right? And but you know what else is on its way? Actually, it's right here, and it is 7:10, folks. So happy 7:10 Easties. Light them up if you got them. And what has everyone spoken on this morning? I opened up with spoken on some of the plank there. But now I've got some rainbow dick. Got a nice selection on the tray this morning here again. Right here. So over in this corner, let's smoke the 710 first, right? And then we'll talk about the weed. Cheers, everyone. We'll light them up if you got them. Ah, fuck. Hold on. We had a catastrophe. I bought this lighter yesterday, and it's not working properly. Not working properly at all. Oh, well, it came on that time. Okay, let's see if we can do this. The week up to it a bit. We might be able to dry it. So here we go. Cheers. There we go. We made it work. We made it happen. Just like we always do, right? I have another Did You Know episode for today, segment for today. We might do a little bit of news. Did the missus enjoy the ride in the Canna Cruiser? Oh, hell yes. Oh, hell yes. She loved it. Awesome vehicle. Awesome vehicle for us. And cruising down the road in my Canna Cruiser, right? So let's see, what time is it? Yeah, we're going to do the Did You Know. Did you know that I forgot to put something up again yesterday on the screen? I had picture updates of my indoor grow. I had it loaded up in the studio here. I even mentioned it earlier that I had it there. I'm just going to show the pictures after. But did you know that I'm also known as the Forgetful Stoner around here? So it's no wonder I forgot. Great. But I think we're going to do that right now. We're going to bring these pictures up right now. If we get to the news, we get to the news. If we don't, Mike will be happy, right? Mikey will be happy. Playing Bon Voyage, right? That was a really cool video, Bon Voyage. All right, so pictures. What do we got here? Right here. This picture was taken yesterday at 6:41 a.m., just before the show. I didn't take any pics this morning because I'm going to be taking a video later today to do for Grow 420. And hopefully I'll have time to put the music to it and all that. Hopefully I got time to put the music to it. If I don't, oh well, we'll work with that, right? But I've got a lot of content from Aaron Drake submitted, and Frogfather also said he sent in another video for me to showcase his grow as well on Grower Showcase. The segment on Grow 420 is happening later today at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. So here we go, folks. This is the current indoor grow growing on right now. Plants, 3 different stages here. So we got a teenager here in the back, Banana Larry Lavender, and I'm gonna be topping that probably maybe today. And we also have 2 peanut butter breath seedlings here, and they're finally looking up and starting to get bigger. Great. And we got a bunch of babies starting up here. We got let's see, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 seeds down. I only need 4 plants, but this is what we put down. We put the ones that are in the front row here. There's Peanut Butter Breath, Amnesia Toast, Shinobi OG, and Wedding Cake crossed with lemon, Larry, lavender. Those 4 there were put. The seeds were put directly in the solo cups. The other ones were all put in a paper towel and in a baggie and placed over the heat, and then put in the solo cups. So we're doing an experiment to see which ones are better, which way is better, which way is faster, whatever, right? But we do have a few seedlings coming up already. And the ones marked with the asterisks, that's the ones that were planted in the solo cups, directly from being soaked in the water into the solo cup. So we got Shinobi OG there. And look at that. I believe that seed casing is now off. I pulled it off this morning, last night. So there you go. There's life happening. Great. Babies. Wedding cake crossed with lemon, Larry, lavender. And I see a little bit of something peeking there. Look at that. Oh, excuse me. Look at that. We got another one coming up. Another baby. I think I just had the 2. I have a third one coming up now. No, I think there's 4 coming up. So that's just another close-up pic of those ones. And then here's what I got in flower right now. I think, if I'm not mistaken, let me see what week we're in flower. Going into week 7. Just give me 1 minute here. Load up the episode description list here. Last Tuesday was week 6, day 1 of flower. So today is week 7, day 1 of flower. So it is that this plant here has completed 6 full weeks of flower. I would imagine it probably has maybe another 3 weeks to go, maybe 4. Sometimes some of my stuff in my grow cabinet has to go a little longer. Oh man, just reading comments. Comments like posts on Facebook. People have lost their damn minds. They really have. Anyways. So yeah, here's what we got growing on in flower right now. And again, this is God's green crack, and it filled out the net a lot more than I thought it would. So that's nice. Oh, that's just some older pics there of some of the buds. Look at that. We got Kenny G in the house. Read on. Good morning, brother. We're 2 minutes away from 420 for the West Coast. So make sure you guys got yourselves ready, eh? And here I am talking about that. I got to get myself ready. I do that so often. I remind you guys, but fail to do it myself. Right? What's up with that? All right, okay. What shall we have now? Let's see, we've had a little bit of rainbow dip. We've had some blank. I think it's time for some of the yummy grapefruit diesel, right? Kenny G says, I need some Missing Mary. Oh, dude, I wish I could send you some. How is everyone feeling this morning? I am feeling fantabulous. And we got Kenny G saying good morning to our brother Mikey James, right? Let's see. We're going to have some grapefruit diesel. We're less than 1 minute away from 7:10. Or we did the 7:10, 4:20 for the West Coast. Right? 10 seconds away. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. And there we go. Happy 420, Westies. You know the drill. Light them up if you got them. And if you don't got them, well, this butt's for you. So, Brother Kenny, this bong toke is for you, my brother. Cheers. I forgot to buy the torch lighter in North Bay yesterday when I was out. So I had to settle just from getting it from the gas station on the way home. I didn't want to get this one. A couple of reasons. Can't see through it, so you can't see when it needs to be filled. As opposed to this one here. You kind of see, yeah, there. But this one doesn't work all the time. Well, it doesn't work at all now. Unless I do this. Not enough hands to do all that. So when I go to North Bay next, I got to get myself a better torch lighter. Let's see. Take the banner off. I got a couple more comments. You're welcome, brother. Thanks for tagging, right? Our brother Mikey James tagged you in. Awesome. So let's see. It is 7:22. I say we just take a look at the news. See what we got, right? See what we got. We had a great night on Ganja News Update last night. Tara and I, we brought the show to you guys live. We usually do a pre-record, but as you know, I had to go to North Bay yesterday to do groceries and such. And so we were able to arrange to do the show live at 8. And so I got home about 6:30 and got stuff away. About 7:30 when I finished all that, then came downstairs to the studio to open up the laptop, get everything opened up for the show, go live for 8, and then we did. You use with what you have, right? Exactly. Especially when I live all the way out where I do. I can't just run out and just grab something else, right? Look at that. We got Kim Cooper in the house. Good morning. Good morning. So we're going to have another bong toke here, but we're going to just see if there's a quick little news story we can find here. At the stage. All right, let's see what we got. How a Colorado operator stumbled onto a blueprint for laundering marijuana. MJ Biz Daily. Let's see what this has to say, folks. And this story is by Chris Roberts, published on March 31st, 2025. Justin Truard thought he was doing a favor when he agreed in January to take a look at the books of a struggling licensed Colorado marijuana cultivation company to see if he could help turn the business around. Instead, the CEO of licensed outdoor cultivator Mammoth Farms stumbled onto the blueprint for how to launder marijuana in and out of the state's regulated industry, he told MJ Biz Daily. And while examining the cultivator's track and trace records in Metric, a widely used software program that Colorado's mandated seed sale compliance tool, Truard noticed some suspicious activity. And we got Kenny G saying good morning to everyone. Good morning, Kim. Good morning, Aaron Drake. All right, Kenny G. Good morning, Frosty. Good morning, brother. Blaze it for me. We definitely will. We definitely will. Goes on here to say, in one column, the company reported purchasing 25 pounds of cannabis flower from an unidentified cultivator for $16,250. That's a normal transaction at Colorado's average market prices in 2025. In another column in the same row, the company entered what it claimed to have done with the market green flower. The cannabis was sold to another cultivator, but this time as flower intended for extraction and to distillate for vaporizer cartridges for $20. In other words, the business reported a loss of $16,230 on the transactions. Truard said the business records for 2024 showed many similar losing deals. The business reported buying $3.4 million worth of cannabis flower that it then resold for $70,000. A claim Truard's Mammoth Farms alleges in a March 10th lawsuit filed against Colorado's Marijuana Enforcement Division, otherwise known as MED. So we're not going to read the rest of the story. We're going to go to breaks, folks. We're going to put a pause on that music there. When we get back, we're going to get you moving and grooving. But if you want to find out more of that story, like following the data that leads to the startling discovery, so it goes on to explain how they came about it, and is inversion a new threat to marijuana industry? So it goes on to explain what inversion is and whether it is a threat or not. Inversion likely also costing state tax revenue, right? And so if you want to find more on that, folks, it is at MJ Biz Daily. And again, authored by Chris Roberts on March 31st. And it's how a Colorado operator stumbled onto blueprint for laundering marijuana. So there you have it, folks. We're going to go to break in just a second, but we're going to have another bong toke before that, right? We got Danielle in the house. Danielle Westica. Hello, Ron. Good, sir. How are you? How are you? I'm doing great, and I hope you are doing just mighty fine as well. Hope you received all those good vibes we sent out to you yesterday, right? You ever been to Lighthouse Genetics in North Bay? I didn't know they were in North Bay. I didn't know that. I'm going to have to check them out. I've heard you mention about Lighthouse Genetics before, Kim, but I did not know that they were there. So I'm going to check them out later. And did you just say Justin Trump? Justin Trump? I don't think so. Kenny G says, I will work for Mary today. Who needs yard work and house cleaning? I wish it was just that easy, just to show up or portal. Man, it didn't make that portal gun, right? Because, brother, this year, I wish I could give some of this to you. I got lots of bud here. I got some I could spare, but our laws don't allow it to cross the border. So we'll have another one here for you, brother. Okay, just before we go to break, and then I'll pull up the rest of the comments as we're going to break. All right, cheers, everyone, and this one's for our brother Kenny. Cheers. I lost my tool again. It said down over there. I don't know why I put it over. Oh, when I grabbed the notepad. All right. So we're going to go to break. We'll be back in 4 minutes and 20 seconds, folks. And when we get back, we're going to get you moving and grooving. We're going to get up out of our seat this morning for sure. We're right on time. We've got lots of time here. So we're going to get you moving and grooving. And but until then, here is our commercial. So we will be back in 4 minutes and 20 seconds. So don't go away, folks. We'll be right back. Cheers.
Discover the treasure trove of flavors at Miss Jolly's Munchie Factory. Satisfy your cravings with our award-winning treats. Follow us on Instagram at Captain Rogers 705. Let Miss Jolly's Munchie Factory lift your spirits. Experience the comforting embrace of our freshly prepared soups and infused cornbread.
Are you frantically pounding away on your keyboard these days? To discuss your views, share your passions, teach a skill, or share a craft to the masses on social media. Podcasting is a bright light that can help you reach a diverse audience. And the NOK Network can help. Even if you have no experience, NOK Network will work with you to develop your content to air on our diverse network to reach a wide audience, allowing us to grow together. Podcasts are aired on multiple platforms simultaneously across social media and streaming sites live through our network. Contact us and let's chat about how we can help you develop your podcast and join the NOK team.
Hey, hi, my name is John Mark, aka Sublimator Warrior, and I would like to welcome you to Smoke Signal in Tyndinaga.
One dab make your whole dome drip sweat. One dab make the homies all dip set. One dab, only really need one dab. One dab.
Smoke Signal is a medical dispensary where you can get all your products and needs.
Vaping a whole bunch. Might just start laying up the blunts. God. Ooey, ooey, gooey, that's a sticky dab. Sticky dab. Might just have to put this one on Instagram. Go and hold it in, feel it in your ribs.
So come and check us out in Tyndinaga. 55 Highway 49 in Tyndinaga. It's on the res, and we're open from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. 7 days a week.
Tune in daily to NOK Network's diverse podcasting lineup. Ganja News Update, Mondays at 8 p.m. Eastern with Tara Simpson and Ron McNabb. Waking Up with the Waniac, Tuesdays at 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific with Tombstoner Wayne Cruz from Tombstone, Arizona. Grow 420, Tuesdays at 4 p.m. Eastern with Ron McNabb. Psychedelic Reporters, Tuesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern with Hobbies Puppets and Tara Simpson. Peace, News and Views, Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern with Sir Stevo and Kim Cooper. Thursdays we have Open Your Eye with Kim Cooper and Tara Simpson, 8 p.m. Eastern. Followed by Thursday Night Vibes at 9:15 p.m. Eastern with Master and Mama Rochi. The IWK 710 Daily Sesh airs 7 nights a week with our rotating joint hosts, nightly at 7 p.m. Eastern. Thanks for tuning in to all the podcasting on NOK Network.
Woohoo!
Now we get back to the show.
Haha, woohoo! I love that. I love that. That little reminder that we're coming back, right? So I like the horn too, the car horn. That's cool. But we're going to get our music on here. We're going to get moving and grooving in a minute, folks. So welcome back, everyone, to this morning's episode of Rise and Shine. It's marijuana time. We're at episode 149 for this Tuesday, April the 1st, 2025. So for anyone who's just tuning in, welcome. And anyone tuning in on the replay, welcome as well. And here we go. We got a few more comments. I did put some up, but we'll put them up on the screen here as well. And Mikey says there's a sand dune dude here in Sudbury selling fentanyl-filled vapes. That's fucked up. That's fucked. Hope they find the guy and get him off the road, right? And then I was saying, hanging in there, just got home not too long ago, had to take a smoking road trip, right? Sometimes you just got to do that, right? Kim says, hope you got enough of that bud to enter the Stoner Games Cup. I want to enter. I have high standards for myself. My indoor grow is not going to be ready in time. I was wanting the God's Green Crack to go for that. And even if it's ready, I'm not sure if there's enough, because there was supposed to be 2 plants and one of them ended up being male. And the one plant I have didn't quite fully fill out the scrog net. I do have a bunch of outdoor bud left, but it's outdoor bud. I don't like outdoor bud that much. And a lot of it is kind of maybe a little over dried just because of the way I store it, but that's the way it's got to be for me, right? I want to put out my best, submit my best, but it's not my best that I have. If I had just another, I'm looking up at you can see me look up in the sky here. I'm looking at my bins. I got the grapefruit diesel that's up there. There's not a lot of that left because I've been smoking that because I was going to use my indoor grow to enter, right? I've got the platinum cookies. I've got plenty of that and nice big buds. The grapefruit diesel, there's just mostly small buds left. I got the rainbow dick. I got a lot of that. A lot of big buds there. The plank, I've been smoking that too. The plank and grapefruit diesel are my 2 favorite. So we'll have to see. I got to see. I know that I was looking at the dates here. You know what I'm going to do? We're going to get moving and grooving in a moment. But I'm going to bring up this page here, the Stoner Games Cup page. We'll just put up this important dates post. Right here. All right, so we'll come up just with the picture in a moment, but the deadline's coming for the Stoner Games Cup and the 5th annual 710 Stoner Games and the Stoner Games Cup event weekend 2025. Get ready. Here are the dates you need for 2025. Now with 10 categories to enter, all new mushroom category added for 2025. 3 flower categories: indica, sativa, hybrid, extracts, hash, I almost said flash, hash, food, candy, topicals, CBD, and mushroom categories. 70 samples per entry. Enter online. Opens up at February 3rd, closes April 21st. So we got today's April 1st. So we got up until 21st to enter in. If you're going to submit, if you're going to enter to be to have your product judged, you must submit at least submit that you're going to do it, and then in here, where is it? This is not the one. Oh yeah, entry samples. So entry samples accepted from April 1st. So as of today, you can start sending them in. And entry samples final deadline is May 10th. So by May 10th, the God's Green crack I got growing inside is not going to be ready. It's not going to be ready. I'll take a look I'll scope it out today, but we're only going into 7th week of flower right now. And then I got to have to dry and cure. It's just not going to happen. It's not going to happen. I got started off a little later than I had anticipated, just because life, right? And I only had the one plant. There was supposed to be 2. So I might just have to take a look at what I got out of what I have from my outdoor grow from last summer and see. One of them's already mostly trimmed up. So that might be the one I do. And that one I know where it came from, so I can get info on it. The other one, I'm not exactly sure where it came from. I can find general information, but I don't know where, I don't know where it originated from. So, okay, let's get back to the comments here. Like I said, we're going to get moving and grooving. Oh, yes. But then there's also the judges kits on pre-sale now. So, okay, ship samples. Okay, April 1st to May 12th. Okay, judge kits on pre-sale now. Regular sale starts April 7th. Final sales starts April 30th. Price goes up each step. Judges kits ship out on June 4th. And the judges scores are due online by July 5th. And the trophies are awarded on game day, July 12th. So find out more information. Go into the website, www.stonergames.ca. stonergamescup.ca. And there's also a hashtag there. Hashtag show us your best. So let's get back to the comments here. We got Sir Rat Bastard tuning in here from Rumble. Great morning, Tokers, right? And a great morning it is. And Danelle says, not too bad. Slowly getting through it all. Went into Gallup, New Mexico for a cruise. Cleared my mind and ended up at the casino for a buffet. So just getting home. And also grabbed a few dabs, right? Of course. And our brother Kenny G says, need some flour and dabs, but Mary is gone. You prefer outdoor, Kim? See, I prefer the indoor. I really do. I prefer the indoor. Not saying I'm not saying I don't like the outdoor. I just prefer the indoor stuff better. Add a Boveda pack for a week. Yeah, I can probably do that. I have some. I think I have some new ones as well. I do. I'll definitely see what I can do, because I want to do it so bad. I really do. I was just disappointed that the current grow going on right now is not going to be ready. Definitely take some of that outdoor bud, man. I definitely would right now, right? Cannabis laws are of cat poop, right? Oh, I know. I want to. I probably will with what I got, right? Most don't know details on genetics. They don't know this. They know the strain. That's about it, right? Join me in 5 minutes or so. Sure. It's about 5 minutes now. I've just seen that comment. I apologize. I'll send the invite now. And if you are able to make it, you're able to make it. If not, our loss. All right, here we go. Their link sent, Frosty. Join when you want. So there you go, folks. Check it out. Check it out. And here's the Facebook page for the Stoner Games Cup as well. So there you go. It is not 7:31. 7:46. So let's come back full screen here and let's turn the volume up. In case Frosty comes in, then I can hopefully hear the beat. Oh yeah, just have Monty Frost in the house. Right on, right? Love indoor and out. Are judges kits available for U.S. judges or Canada only? Unfortunately, Sir Rat Bastard, Canada only. Because of the laws, we cannot ship across the border. Hopefully that will change one day, because that would be amazing for our U.S. visitors, our U.S. viewers to be able to partake in all that, right? Just as long as it's good, healthy smoke, right? And we got the Waniac in the house. Good morning, Ronald. Okay, Waniac's here. You know what we got to do? It's dang dirty bastards, right? Right? So it's bong hit time. We got to do that. We'll be right back, folks. We'll be right back. It's bong hit time.
Bong hit time, it's bong hit time. Don't you just know bong hit time? It's bong hit time, it's bong hit time. Everyone loves bong hit time. Bong hit time, it's bong hit time. Don't you just know bong hit time? It's bong hit time, it's bong hit time. Everyone loves bong hit time.
Right? And who doesn't love bong hit time? I know I do. I know I love bong hit time. So it's bong hit time right now, right? And Mikey says, took a few minutes to find my comments, had to erase them. That's pushing the envelope. Appreciate you, brother. I really do. I really do. You know what? We're human. We're human. But I respect you, brother, for that comment right there. Not everyone has the guts to admit that, right? So that's I really appreciate you for that. Bong hit, right? Need to smoke some with ya. Okay, we're gonna dedicate another one here for our brother Kenny G. He's an awesome brother, right? He's all about love and compassion and just learning all things good, right? So this one's for you, brother. Again, cheers. And there we go. Another thing about this lighter I don't like. You're looking back up full screen. Another thing I don't like about this lighter is I find that the flame is not that strong. Like there's that, and then there's this one. This one I'm not sure This one I've been having issues with too, but I don't know. This one just doesn't seem as powerful. Maybe I need to stop buying the cheap ones and get a good brand or something, eh? Is for those who use torches, like the mini, like I know there's the bigger torches. For anyone who uses like the mini torches like this, is there a brand out there that's better than others? Bong hits, yeah, I've heard that song before, right? I wonder where it's from. Do you have any ideas, Wayne? You're the Wayniac. The Wayniac should know. The Wayniac did that. So again, thanks, brother, for creating that. That's awesome. I love putting that up. And so does all the viewers. They love it, right? And here we go. Cabin with you. What? Cabin? What? Oh, dabbing. Dabbing with you. Right on. Cheers. You're welcome. New brand in this year's Stoner Cup. Stoner Games Cup judges get along with a new nectar collector. That's right. I remember you saying that there's a new nectar collector. Upgraded, right? And a new brand in this year's Stoner Games Cup. Well, that's exciting. I can't wait to see who it is. Man, I wish I could see the sunrise this morning. Heck, I wish I were right down the street and we can enjoy long rips and puppy pods together. Great. You know what, Kenny? My Freya, she would love the heck out of your Leo and Coco. And I think your Leo and Coco would love my Freya. They'd be best buds forever, right? New torch brand. Okay, cool. You made the gorilla dance vid. That's real. Well, I didn't make that. I didn't make it. It's a GIF that I just downloaded. I didn't make it. Well, I made no, I don't have any wording over top of it, I don't think. No, just the music. Well, the music I put to it. That music wasn't a part of it, I don't think. Freya, I love that name, right? Here, you know what? We're going to bring that video of Freya up again. Video file. Now I got to just remember where it is. Okay, if I go to search the D drive, probably in C drive, maybe then. Why is it not finding it? Okay, just give me a second here. Okay, I'm going to see if I can find it this way. I did note what the other day I did note as to which what the path was for the file path. I can't remember. Oh, I can look at this PC. Okay, so it looks both drives. Freya tracks. Freya is a god. Am I correct? I've heard that somewhere. Freya was, I think. Oh, Oh, geez, it scared the fuck out of me. Freya was something that in Greek mythology. Something with Greek mythology. That's taking too long to look for it that way. Oh, why could I not? Is it on the desktop? Ah, here it is. It's on the desktop. Okay, so I'll close that and come back up this way. Video file. I know where it is now. There we go. And right down the bottom. All right. So I'm going to pause the music here. This is a little video I made up the other day. I'm sure you guys have seen it. I showed it on the show the other day. It's cute. And it's a little hard to see, but there's fresh Freya tracks in the snow. And it kind of reminds me of like Billy from Family Circus in the comics, right? In the funnies. And where he has that, there's that little dotted line that he goes all around over the neighborhood, over the couch and through the window and out the door. And you know what I mean, right? Well, this is kind of what this reminded me of. So it's a little hard to see just though, because I was in the house. I slid the window open in the screen and I was just sticking out my phone out outside and it was overcast. So it's a little hard to see, but I did a thing of Freya at the front. You're going to have to watch it. And I put some music to it and it's pretty cool. So let's add this here and here we go. This is a short little video. Along the edge of the house, and then under the deck, but between the table and the door that's sitting there. I love that last bit where she hops up off the couch. My son had called her, right? And I love how she hopped up off the couch, and you can hear her nails scurrying across the floor. She's cute. So anyways, we're going to this off and we're going to get the music on again. And we're going to run through a couple comments, and we still have not got moving and grooving, but we're going to do that in just a moment. I haven't forgotten. Great. We're just doing things a little different today. I'm here with my child, smoking. He loves to inhale smoke rings through his nose, right? Everybody have a very wonderful day. Sunshine on. Keep love and peace and follow the heart, right? Something with cats, I think. I'm not sure. We got Rasta Rhino in the house. Attitude of gratitude, man, right? Good morning, brother. Good morning. I love labs. Yeah, she's actually part lab, part husky, and part Great Pyrenees. So she's got the short legs and the black as the lab, and some of her temperament and stuff. But she will talk like a husky, like that, right? And really, really talk. She'll sometimes howl. But the Great Pyrenees, she does the herding. And she herds us to bed. Or if she wants us to go look at something, she herds us. She'll just keep walking around, kind of pushing us over, right? And until we go and look at what she's trying to show us. And the bark. She's got the bark. Mikey says you'll have a great day today. Gas is cheap across Canada. Good mood's up, right? We got Frosty in the house. We're going to bring him up right here. But even better, right? Work time and money is calling my name. Right on, Mikey. You have a great day. Have a safe one. And we're going to bring Frosty up right here. And there's the Tokaroo. Good morning.
What's up? Brought my bong down and forgot my weed.
Oh, geez. Forgot your weed.
Got my dabs.
You want to run up and grab it? Or are you're gonna do a dab?
Got my dabs. Not all is lost.
Okay. Anyways, it was not to make things too somber here this morning, but my condolences to you for your loss.
Thanks.
And that's not always easy, and especially for someone that if it's someone that you really care about and whatnot, right? So again, my condolences to you and your family.
If it's like this, if my uncle didn't live such a full life after he worked his ass off every day, then I probably would be more upset. I'm just upset that he was alone.
Yeah.
In the end.
Yeah. Sad.
Is what it is, right?
It is what it is.
Every time I say it, I think of Craig, our buddy Craig, that everybody knows from Nunavut, that came back from Nunavut. He hates that saying. It is what it is, because he knows that be prepared.
Yeah.
Make stuff happen. Stuff don't happen because it don't happen. So every time I say it is what it is, I kind of agree with him.
Yeah.
But I kind of still need to say it, and people still say it.
Yep, exactly. Exactly.
It is what it is, right? It's a cop-out way of saying, whatever.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. No, it's a different way of looking at it. Definitely a different perspective. And we got Living Beyond the Grid tuning in from Rumble. Good morning, all. Good morning to you.
I can give anybody advice if we're on this topic. No matter how old you are, have a will.
Yeah.
Have a will, no matter how old you are.
Yeah. You just never know, right?
One minute timer.
We got Frogfather saying good vibes to you, Frosty.
Make sure you have a family doctor. I mean, that's a hard one to say. You can't just go out and do it, but make sure you got one so that you can have an outlet for whoever may need to call whoever to find out if you have a next of kin or who it may be in a very important one.
Yeah.
So make sure that you have a next of kin on file for someone.
Yep.
And make sure you got a will. I mean,
yeah. Yep.
I know everybody's paranoid about passwords and cards, and if you could have it written down somewhere so someone could look at it after they may need to, so that you can pay a goddamn fucking phone bill because no one else knows how to do it, or like a fucking chart, like, you know what I mean? Any stupid little thing that may fucking need to be paid that you don't know how to find.
Exactly. Because also at a time like that, you're not necessarily fully with it in a sense. So you may not remember things or whatever, but having that something there to definitely is a good plan. And we got Dreadhead Jeff in the house. Good morning.
Maybe even as far as to let someone know what you want done with your shit after you're done. Like yourself. I mean.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a conversation we don't want to have. None of us really want to have that, but it's a conversation that that should take place, and it's one that will avoid or can avoid a lot of unnecessary drama.
We tend to stay away from that conversation because the whole conversation at the point is a mean of our demise. So we tend to not try and jinx ourselves, but the hooey and fooey of it all isn't. It doesn't mean shit because all you're doing is trying to. In my mind, here's my take. Okay, don't do it. For all you conspiracy theorists out there, don't do it.
Right?
That's what the government wants. They want the confusion of power of attorney and next of kin so that any assets may be returned to any sort of institution.
Oh, 100%.
And they take everything because it's a little known fact that I figured out that it's just about everybody that might not have a will. That left, right, and center, this happens to families and they're losing stuff and being torn apart because of the fact that the procedures in the government's favor or the probate or the whatever happens, right? But in fact, people don't know that. They're like, oh, what? I can't just have my family stuff because I'm the next. No, if nothing's written down and you got no way to prove anything, and stuff like that, you're pretty much in the fucking dark unless you can fight the government.
Right?
And if we're talking about like big house or big farm settlement or big, I'm just being really general now. There's nothing to do with my situation, but you can actually find yourself in a bad situation when you thought you had the family stuff, right?
Exactly.
It not anything to do with my situation, but it's how it unfolds when you don't have simple yes and no answers in place for like situations. Yeah. For situations like I'm in now, this one, like
yeah. Well, I was in a bit of a situation myself. Like my grandfather passed. Like my grandfather, like I was really close to my grandfather. And he had said while he was living that all his tools and everything that he had, that was all mine when he passed, right? And a bunch of other stuff that he said that I could have. And I don't know, I believe there was a will, but I don't know how well it was written. Yep. But I never ended up getting any of that. Didn't get anything.
Right.
And I don't think any of the family got it. I don't know where it went.
Yeah, see, and I mean, like that's
crazy.
The worst part. Some of the family, like no one in the family has it. That's the worst scenario.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, like fuck sakes. And I'm sorry to hear that, Ron. Like,
yeah, and it's hey, what we were saying, it is what it is. But
exactly. But be honest, it fucking sucked.
It did
right?
Because
if we're trying to convince people good advice and to take care of their affairs, at the root of it all, it sucked.
Yeah, it did. Right? It did.
But strong people and strong people can help other people through it and just get through stuff like that. Like I don't know. I consider myself in the middle, but I can get through some situations. So I don't know. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I think advice-wise, and another big one the past few days is get yourself screened or checked in your fucking areas.
Yes.
Like
100%.
They don't. Bishop, the guy who just passed away, they don't do prostate screens until after 50. And there's actually a percentage of men that I'm learning that have prostate problems under 50.
I know.
But the doctors they pass it off until you're 50 to get screened and stuff.
Yeah.
So, like, unfortunately, some people slip through the crack and they don't get it taken care of.
Yeah.
And so he tried to change that. He passed away I don't know when, but the news was out in the past few days also. And, like, I guess if we're being morbid, I was on my way to help my mom when we got the call, and I was reading about Bishop passing as well. Like,
that's crazy.
It was crazy,
yeah.
But,
my condolences to you, man. That's man.
I'm sure everything's okay. I believe everything's okay, so it's okay, right?
Exactly. What's the other option, right?
There are no other options. Exactly.
What's the other option, right? Like, there are none. You got to keep plugging through, doing your best, right? As long as you can say at the end of the day to yourself that you did the best, that you did your best, then that's all that really matters, right? And our brother Kenny found a little nug. He was out. So he found a little nug and had a bowl. Nice. Toke, great. Right, Rasta? Important conversation for sure. I did, Kenny. I did see that video. I showed my wife the flowers too. Wisteria. I think we do. Oh, I bet they smell good. Colonoscopy was moved to recommended check at 45 instead of 50. You're in the States though, Rasta, right? Here, I at least in Ontario, it's still 50.
Yeah, shitty week, man. It's been a shitty week, to be honest. Like, on Facebook, for a lot of my friends and a lot of people I've noticed. Like, just yesterday, a friend of mine, Porter Bass, he does live dart streams, and he's been building this up for a couple years, like computer and some webcams and some, dart streams for the local area, blah, blah, blah. Place goes and fucking burns down last night, and all of his shit goes with it.
No way.
45-second timer.
Man.
Right. So I find myself lately. I'm like an inbox ninja. You just get an inbox from me trying to build you up.
Sorry, I missed that.
I'm like the inbox ninja. You'll just get an inbox every now and again, like from me trying just building you up with something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Oh. There's a...
All right, I'm gonna have a little dab here and then take off. I got stuff to do. Cheers.
Cheers. We didn't use it yet, Dano. We haven't done it yet.
You haven't done what?
Moving and grooving.
Oh. Okay, well. Hopefully that bong hit got you there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm smoking on the grapefruit diesel right now. Actually, the grapefruit diesel will get me squishy-eyed. Thank you, Frosty, right? And Kenny G says that bud was enough for 2 bowls. Right on, right on. Dab time, right? Wow, we got Dude Bro stuff. That's funny. Right on.
Love it. I gotta go plan.
Cheers, Frosty.
I gotta go help mom plan, I should say. The worst day of her life. Well, probably the 3rd worst day of her life. All of her parents are gone and her favorite brother.
Oh, man.
So now it's just me. I gotta try and outlive her, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I don't want another day like that for her.
Oh, I know. And, anyways, your mom's such a sweet person, and give her all my love to her, and I just hope she's able to. Well, she's got you.
Good words. All right,
awesome.
man. I gotta go.
Cheers.
What's up, everybody?
Much love. Take care. Bye. All right. Again, awesome having Frosty in the house here, right? The Tokaroo. Tokaroo spent a little bit more time this morning here with us, right? LOL, I just need some motivation, right? We're gonna get up. Look at that. The song's running over to the beginning again, so Hawaiian Punch 30%, right on. Spelling check is fucking with me this morning, right? Plus green crack, sugar wax. Ooh, nice. You still toking grapefruit diesel? Yes, I am. Ma'am. Grapefruit diesel. Keep it up, Frosty, right? Green crack is one of my faves. I got God's green crack growing right now. Sending love and energy and peace to Frost, right? Wake me up, weed, right? All right, so we're going to get moving and grooving, folks. But not before this. Oh, yeah. All right, we're going to get moving and grooving, folks. Let's get the music cranked up a bit. Come on. Get those arms moving. Get those legs grooving. There you go. Now you're moving and grooving, folks. There you go. Feels good, doesn't it? Let's just keep going. Come on. This is like sweating to the 80s, eh? Richard Simmons. All right. Let's get this cleaned out. We're going to get the bong filled up. Oh, there's the bong sacks. More grapefruit diesel here. Fire in the bowl. All right, we're going to come sit down. There we go. Wow. How do you feel now? I feel great. We got a bunch of comments here. Right on. Wow, you guys are awesome. Rasta Ryan says out of flour, but got some cereal milk dabs. Right on. Cereal milk for the morning, right? There's Justin, my buddy. There's Justin. Good morning, Justin. We're just going to be leaving out of here in a few minutes. When this is over, we're going to go over to the Rise and Shine theme song, and then we'll be out of here. Done things a little differently today. We kind of had a bit of a chilling chat before doing the moving and grooving. We had Frosty here for our chilling chat, so that was cool. And Danelle says, hey, Rasta, always good to see you. Been without a phone for quite a while. Also dealing with some BS, but this Gorilla Runts and Black Cherry Runts is really helping for now. Right? Fire Strain. Jumping Jacks, right? Get you moving and grooving. What's up? That's actually the same strain dabs I got today. Right on. Right on. Butt shaking time. Careful what you wish for. I might just do it. Right? Prayers to assist and hope things balance out for you, right? You know, quite often, I'm sure many of you guys get the same thing. Quite often throughout the day, I just get different ones of these just pop up in my mind. I'm like, oh, I wonder how this person's doing, or oh, I know this person's going through something right now. You know what? Oh man, I wish I could just fix everything for them, right? Gets the heart pumping, right? Moving and grooving gets the heart pumping. Great. Thank you, good sir. Really appreciate it. Much love. Isn't this place so awesome? A place where we all come together, have a great time, and have a great smoke with all our like-minded friends, right? Sending healing energy for you and her to use to manifest balance energy, right? Love you all. Watch the replay right on. I know you will. I know you will. I can't feel my hand. Can't feel your hands. Like, what? Do you have nerve? Is it nerve damage? That would suck. Yet you're here, living beyond the grid, right? Appreciate you all. Thank you. Well, we appreciate you too, Danelle. Mary Jane always got my back, right? Right? We all know that. We all know that individually and collectively, right? And good day, Ron. Have a safe one. This episode 145 is a special one. Today is 149. 149 is today. Yes, you're all awesome. You are all awesome, right? You guys all are awesome. So this song's just about over. That means we're just about done. So what we got coming up today? Today is Tuesday, April the 1st. We got Wake Up with the Maniac coming on up. Again, I'm not 100% sure what time it is on, but it's on today. So keep a watch out for it. It's either 1 or 2 p.m. Eastern time. One of those two times. And then we got Grow 420 coming on up. 4 p.m. Eastern time today. My cannabis grow, or my podcast that follows my cannabis grow. But we're also showcasing Frog Father's grow. He's got a video that he sent me, and Aaron Drake has been doing some harvesting and some new plantings. And so he's sent in some content as well. So we're going to do grower showcase segment on Grow 420 today. Hopefully I'll have enough time to do a video myself of a video update of my grow. If not, we'll do the video later today or tomorrow, and I'll post it up. And we'll do it next week. Wayniak is a great guy, such a humble dude, right? I love Wayne. He's an awesome brother. Where is Aaron? I'm not sure where he is this morning. He must have slept in. He quite often sleeps in. But sometimes it's because he smokes some really good weed. He grows some fireweed, man. So you'll get to see some pics later today of his grow and some of the stuff that he's been harvesting. The last plant that he's got that he's been doing is burnt Chem Dog OG. And man, some frosty buds there. So anyways, that's it. Oh yes, and then after we got Janine the Cannabis Fairy. She's on for the IWK 710 Daily Sesh tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern time, and I think she is in Italy, and this is her last week there. Next week she's in Toronto, back in Toronto. So she's been traveling Europe for the last few weeks and been broadcasting from there. But I believe this week is her last from there. So let's bring up the dual cam again, and we'll have one last toke on the way out. So I'll close out as I always do. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay high. Cheers. Right? That's awesome. Europe. Right? She just came back from Mexico. She was in Toronto. She did Mexico as like a medical tourism visit. Right? She goes there pretty much every year for that. And then she went to Europe this year as just a cannabis touring thing because hey, she is Janine the Cannabis Fairy, right? So she went to Spanibus and she's been all over, and so you'll hear more of her stories of her adventures in Europe and that, and so that's at 7 p.m. tonight Eastern time. But until then, we'll see you again at 4 p.m. tonight or today this afternoon for Grow 420. And then we'll be back again tomorrow, April 2nd, for episode 150 of Rise and Shine. It's marijuana time. And peace, everyone, and take care. All right.